this is Cathy Harris. Welcome to my backyard. My website is cathyharrisinternational.com. Our organic food movement website is virtualorganicgardenclubs.com. Today we would like to talk about pest control. Pest control. There are 3 different products that I use for my tomatoes. 3 products. I use the neem oil. I use the BT spray. And I use the insecticidal spray for my tomatoes. But usually what I put on my garden every 3 days, I just spray the neem oil on there every 3 days. Every 3 days. I have my bottle and I put a small portion of neem oil in my spray bottle and I spray my garden throughout every 3 days because again, the neem oil is good for your tomatoes. It's good for everything. So if you want an organic spray, you need to use neem oil. But again, you need to find out what they are using in your particular region because each region have different pests. Now in my region, sometimes we have issue with slugs. So I put out slug bait also 3 times a year. So again, you have to figure out what type of pests you are going to have issues with in your region. Now there are a couple of plants that can actually help with keeping pests away. Lavender and sage. As a matter of fact, I am getting ready to put down all of this sage and lavender, all of it, in my garden, around my plants, in order to keep the pest out of my garden. I'm getting ready to plant all of this lavender and all of this sage. I wanted to show you the sage and lavender that I put in my garden to keep pests away because they do not like the smell of sage and lavender. And that's some lavender that I bought as a transplant. Some of the lavender and sage I actually grew from seeds. I grew that from seeds. I also grew this piece of sage from seeds. That's looking good. But I went out and bought some transplants of this sage right here because I wanted to make sure that I had these planted throughout my garden to help with pests. They keep pests away. Lavender, sage. You can also get some tansy and some mugwort. They keep pests away. So as you can see, I planted them throughout my garden. Sage. There is some more sage. And there's a piece of lavender over there.